meeting that we all look forward to all year long, and it's not because we're going to have Budget Hearing 5, which we are going to have. I have a feeling most of you are maybe not here for that. But we will get to talk to you in just a moment. We just have a couple of formalities of business that we have to get through first. It won't be long, so just stay with us for just a moment. The meeting was officially called to order at 7 o'clock, and we went right into executive session, and we discussed 4 items. One was added from the original agenda. We discussed 3.1, which was a personnel matter, individual employee. 3.2, contractual matter, individual employee. 3.3, personnel matter, Board of Education. And 4.4, a legal matter, individual student. Okay. Are there any comments from the public right now of any matters that are not on tonight's agenda? Okay, hearing none. Can I have a motion to adopt our revised agenda? We had 2 revisions to the agenda. One was the addition of an exec item, which was 3.4 legal matter individual student, and we're going to flip 2 things around. We're going to put our consent agenda ahead of our special report. Can I have a motion to adopt the agenda?
So moved.
Second? All in favor? Okay, and we are going to, can I have a motion to approve our consent agenda for tonight for personnel, special services, and business?
So moved. Second.
Okay, all in favor? And I just want to bring to everybody's attention what we just did here on this consent agenda. We just approved the recommendation of our high school principal, effective July 1st, 2016, Mr. Chris Walsh. We are thrilled that you're going to be doing this. We know that Chris Basari's got some big shoes to fill, and we have every confidence and are so excited for you to be taking this on and to putting your own stamp on this wonderful gem of our school district.
Thank you, Robin. And over the 13 years that I've been here, I really have come to view the Byram Hills community as my extended second family. And I know that it's because of the support and the work that the Board of Ed does that we are able to have a high school that is the envy of many others in the area. I would just like to thank all of the colleagues that I've been working with. I'd like to thank Bill, Tim, and Jen for developing a process to get to this point. I want to thank what I feel are our district's most valuable resources, our teachers, for their support, and my colleagues, my administrators. Most of all, I want to thank my friend and dear colleague, Chris Basari, who's mentored me and made it possible for me to feel very comfortable moving into this position. I know that our high school is a springboard for so many wonderful things, and it's so great to see our science research kids here tonight as a small representation of what we can do when we put our minds together. Once again, I really appreciate the support of the board. I thank all that you do for our community, and as Ira said, I will take care of the crown jewel, and I take it very seriously. So thank you very much.
Wife here today to support you.
Thank you.
I think I'd like to add, there are certainly many principals at public high schools in the United States who would like a position like the one at Byram Hills. And we had a very comprehensive search, number of candidates inside and a number of candidates outside of the district. But Byram Hills is a unique place. And the fact that somebody wants a position doesn't mean that they understand the students, it doesn't mean that they understand the community, it doesn't mean in particular that they understand the values, and the unique blend, and this night is a great example, the unique blend that makes Byram Hills a really excellent place for a student to be a student. And one of the reasons that Mr. Walsh, really from the first interview, we had we had over a half dozen different interviews that were involved, and in every single one of those he was rated by the group, whether it was teachers, students, administrators, he was rated the highest, is because he does understand those values, and he is the right person to carry this on. So what I said to the faculty is there aren't many people who are willing to take on this responsibility. The glory and the money are not so great, The summer hours and the long nights are not so
I haven't
great.
told her any of that part.
We already proved it.
I think what makes a great principal is the willingness to take on responsibility, to say that this institution is more important than anything else, and I'm gonna put it on my shoulders and carry it, and he's got the shoulders to do it. Thank you, Chris.
Thank you.
Anyone want to be heard in rebuttal? Congratulations. I just want to note for the community that Leslie Blumziner, who graced our table here for 6 years, is in attendance at this evening. Leslie, it's great to see you.
Nice to see you.